Hey, this is BlindFox and welcome to my Ration review. Please support the channel, please subscribe and please go and donate on patreon.com. So this is going to be our breakfast portion of the Boswa survival ration, menu number 2, their vegetarian meal or hot weather vegetarian menu. So they say for breakfast to have the oats, the coffee and the tea. And of course there's some snacks. But we are going to move stuff about since you can do it. I mean, you don't have to stick with this menu. Everything is in one box, so you can, and it's your ration. So if you got more than one of these, you can do what you want with it. So let's see what we are going to do. So as they suggested for breakfast, we are going to do our oats, and we are going to have our coffee. The oats is 50 grams. The coffee is sort of 20 grams, 3 in 1. And we're going to use the sugar with the oats. Now something we are going to do the snack, the chocolate, and you will see, but this is very much the same we had for the previous menu 1's breakfast, but I'm not going to mix the hot chocolate in with the oats. I'm going to do a straight hot chocolate coffee mix. So I'm going to do our chocolate coffee mix for our drink. Not add sugar there. Add some sugar here and then pop the whole chocolate in with our oats and see how that... Well, just going to do this first, just the chocolate and the oats, and then see if we will need sugar. So I'm going to mix this up and I will be back. Okay, if I've mixed the coffee and I've sort of mixed the oats, it must just sort of stand some more. But we can start tasting this. Well, it can definitely stand some, but it's nice and creamy. I just realized there's a bit of sugar in there, yes, but we want to actually melt the chocolate in there, so I'm going to open the chocolate. This is peanut, as I said, and it's very melty chocolate. So for some of you might not want to carry this around all day, so this is just peanuts in chocolate. It's a nice light sweet chocolate. The peanuts is not salted or anything, this is just normal peanuts. It's a nice crunchiness, but the chocolate very sweet. And as you can see on my fingers, this melts quite easily. And there we go, we can just mix this in. And we can let it stand for a bit. So let's do our coffee hot chocolate mixture. And again I use my tin cup. Just because it's bigger, and I have a bigger plastic cup, but to be more authentic or camp-like, I'll use the tin one, and it's a bit hot. That's the problem of using tin cups. This is quite hot still, but unlike the previous breakfast we did in menu number 1, where I only used half the hot chocolate and put the rest in here, you get a much more chocolatey taste. You still get the coffee undertone, but this is a more chocolatey coffee. It's quite nice. It's still sweet, since this was a 3-in-1 coffee. This nice hot chocolatey coffee, quite good. A bit more chocolatey, as I said. But let's do our muesli, and our chocolate has melted into it. You can see it's not as dark as the previous one we had, where we added the hot chocolate. Now the creamy oats does overwhelm the chocolate a bit, but you still get the sweetness, slight chocolatey taste. Well, since we know it's chocolate in there, but it's a nice oats. And the crunchiness of the peanuts is good in here. You taste a little bit of the chocolatey. And with this, we are not going to need the sugar. So this was our little breakfast. A short breakfast, or a small one, or not really small, but because we mix stuff together, you lose, of course, the extra water here, but it's fine. You can make it up somewhere around the day. You still have the stock cube and stuff. So, what do I think about this? The oats and the chocolate goes well together. Because the chocolate melts so easily, it easily melts into the oats. The peanuts give the oats a bit of a crunchiness. Now the coffee chocolate mixture, a hot chocolate mixture, it goes well together. You do get a nice more chocolatiness here, because we've used all of the hot chocolate. And it's a nice coffeeness as well. It's a bit stronger because, well, this is more than a cup of a normal cup anyway, the water I used. But it's nice. It's a nice way to start your day. And this was our breakfast, or the one, our interpretation of the Boswa survival menu number 2, the hot weather vegetarian menu, the breakfast portion. So the next video will be our lunch one. So thanks for watching. Please support the channel, please subscribe, and please go and donate on patreon.com.